Hello, and welcome to the 8th edition of the Team Howard Weekly Roundup, your weekly update on the happenings at the Texas Legislature. My name is Scott Daigle. I'm the Chief of Staff for State Representative Donna Howard, and this is Monday, March 13th, day 63 of the 140-day regular session. This past Friday, we hit one of the major deadlines of the legislative session, the last day to file bills. By the time they shut things down at 6 p.m. on Friday, over 6,600 bills and joint resolutions had been filed in the House and Senate. I'm told that this is the second highest bill total in Texas legislative history, trailing only behind the 2009 legislative session. Now it's a mad dash to get those bills referred, heard in committee, and considered on the floor before the next major deadline in May. We'll see how many of them get through. Passage of the 60-day mark also means that the full House can consider more than just emergency items. We've got 4 bills on the calendar on Tuesday, and it won't be long before the full House is considering dozens of bills each day. In this week's Team Howard-related news, the House Committee on Public Education had a hearing on Representative Howard's House Bill 223 this past week. This is a bill that would allow school districts to use compensatory education funding to provide daycare services for teen parents. The state used to provide funding for these types of services through the Life Skills program. But that program was zeroed out back in 2011 amidst all the budget cuts that year. Compensatory education funding is typically used to provide services for students who are at risk of dropping out. And since parenthood is one of the leading causes of dropout among teen girls, this is a really good fit. Representative Howard's bill would not mandate that school districts use their funds in this manner. It would just provide them with the flexibility to do so if they want to. So it's just a common sense measure to help teen parents continue their education. House Bill 223 was left pending in committee, but we're hoping to see it voted out within the next week or two. Again, that's House Bill 223 by Representative Donna Howard. And that'll do it for this week's edition of the Team Howard Weekly Roundup. As always, we appreciate your tuning in, and we'll be here all session long.